In this episode, let's get down some fog lines. We're going to work with a yard switcher and do some earthquake zone repair. So the question is, will this North Fork Western yard switcher pull 16 pieces of rolling stock up a 4% grade? Let's find out. Well, all right, let's clean these wheels with a little bit of alcohol. Clean the front ones. As you can see, I need to do a little road repair. So I also want to start fixing up the road here a little bit. I'm going to get some white lines down for stop signs, maybe a center line, and we'll see what else we can do. Maybe it's an earthquake fault zone, but it happened when I moved the table around. So I got to try to even that up a little bit here. Try a flat saw first. That didn't seem to work too bad. A little road repair down here. Nothing unheard of in Vermont, that's for sure. So for this stop sign line right here, yeah, I'll go through it this way. Right up there. Tricky part there. Yeah, let's go with that. Use some Tesser's white and just brush that in. That's what they do in the real world, right? Well, that's pretty lousy. All right, so let's try this one over here. Seal that edge a little better. I'll probably pull up a little black, but we can also fix that. A little better. Let's get some white lines down in the infield here. Let's get it just right there. All right, let's see how that comes out. All right, let's see what we got. The lines came out well. I figured on it pulling up some black. Didn't know how to prevent that. I'm just going to have to touch it up. But that's not too bad. Let's see what happens when I touch that up. So they actually didn't come out too bad. And what you probably know as fog lines on the road was actually taken from Charles Lindbergh when he flew the Spirit of St. Louis. Thought he would be better off if they had fog lines on the edges of the runway. He was big in helping commercial aviation get off the ground. So they started putting lines on the edge of the roadway, and they were called Lindbergh lines. And when they started transferring over to the highway, they started calling them fog lines. But these didn't come out too bad. I'm okay with that. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and join me next time.